A Fairfield mother's request to stay in the U.S. has been denied.
This evening, the federal appeals court denied her motion.
Amber Jayon attended a rally that was held to support the family and brings us the latest.
That's right, and that rally was held right outside here of the federal courthouse where that decision was made, and several faith-based organizations came together to protest. They tell us they're now relying on a higher power to bring Maribel home.
Let it shine, let it shine, let it shine.
Prayers and songs poured out from the courthouse. The group rallied together to show Maribel Trujillo Diaz and her family that they are not alone in the fight to keep their family united.
For all of us who work with the immigrant community, this is heartbreaking. This is exactly what we have feared for our families and their biggest fear. They're worrying every day that they're going to be divided.
Maribel has been detained by immigration for 6 days, leaving behind her husband and 4 children. We talked to her older son last week, who's 14 and was born in the U.S. He fears the family could be in danger if they're forced to move to Mexico.
My mom doesn't feel safe over there, nor do I, because there's a lot of kidnappings, a drug cartel in the city where my mom grew up.
The family says Maribel and her husband fled to the in 2002 after her family was reportedly targeted by drug cartels. Court records show the BIA issued a final order of removal against Maribel in May of 2014, and today the Court of Appeals for the Sixth Circuit denied her motion to remain here. Leading up to today's decision, several in the community have raised their voices, marching in several rallies calling for Maribel to be released. The family was absent from today's event. We're told they spent the evening in church, but Sister Tracy Kimmy tells us her husband has thanked them for their support.
He had tears in his eyes, and he said, "I thought our family didn't matter." And then the whole procession of hundreds of people was coming by, and he looked into my eyes and said, "Now I know we do."
An official date has not yet on when she could be deported, but right now we're told that it could be in the next couple of days, and her supporters say they will continue to fight and as long as she remains here in the U.S. Reporting live in Cincinnati, Amber Jayon, Fox 19 Now.
Amber, thank you. New at 10, a bill creating an emergency contact database for those injured in accidents is headed to Indiana Governor Eric Holcomb's desk. It would let law enforcement officers